Hey loves, it's Amber and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. Today we are here in Cast to do a little bit of a refresh to some iconic Sims 4 townies. So if you have seen the most recent update for The Sims 4, they actually just did a refresh for some of the base game homes. So they refreshed some of the original base game townie homes. And the base game came out in 2014, so those houses have been the same for a very long time. And when we initially got The Sims 4, we were definitely lacking in the base game. The base game could still use some more improvements, but it is miles better than it was when it came out in 2014. So these refreshes were definitely much needed and much welcomed. And I decided that for the townies, we would kind of start with the pancakes. I have actually already made over the Goth family, which I'll link up above in the card and then down below in the description if you want to check out my refresh of the Goth townies. But I actually did that when Life and Death was released because I thought that pack was perfect for that family's aesthetic. So since we've already done the Goth family and they're the most iconic townies, I figure we had to go with the other probably most well-known townies and do the Pancake household. So Bob and Eliza are definitely, I feel like, a love them or hate them sort of couple, or really they're more of a love to hate them sort of couple, especially Eliza. I feel like everyone hates Eliza, and I can't say she's my favorite, but there's something iconic about her. Whether you love her or not, you have to acknowledge she's iconic. The same for Bob. So for these refreshes, I wanted to go with a no CC approach. I'm really pretty tempted to create my own save file and kind of release and share it with everyone. And so because of that, I wanted to be able to create a no CC version of these Sims so they'd be easy to download. Obviously, you can share CC townies, but it just makes it more complicated. So having a no CC version and having that available on the gallery, I think just makes it a lot easier for other players to add them to their game and kind of have them be made over. So I will be uploading these to my gallery, so they'll be under my gallery ID, which is Simbersanders, same thing that is here on YouTube. And that's kind of what I was thinking of, though. After I completed these Sims, I wondered if I should have done like a base game only version of these two. Let me know in the comments below if you would be interested in seeing a base game only version of Bob and Eliza. I like the idea of like creating a save file and having the townies only use content from their associated packs. That way it makes it easier for everyone. So if you don't have a certain world, you're not missing anything because there's no content from that world in the parts you don't have. But I definitely feel like that's more difficult. I used a lot of packs for this. I have all of the like expansion packs, game packs, and stuff packs. I don't have all the kits because realistically, it's not really, I just don't feel like it's feasible if you're buying everything on your own to buy all of the kits. So I don't have all the kits, but I do have all of the other like major kind of expansion packs. So I used a lot of them. I use a lot of them when I'm creating my Sims just because I like having a lot of content. What can I say? But if you would prefer to see a base game only version, you can let me know down below in the comments. But I have literally not said anything about the makeovers I've done for these Sims. So I didn't change their facial features or structures at all. I went ahead and left them the way we all know and love them. The only things that I changed were their eyebrows, because eyebrows can change. You can change your eyebrows in real life. Like, they're not a permanent fixture of your face. They can be adjusted. So I went ahead and adjusted them. I adjusted them for both of them because both of their eyelashes were absolutely atrocious. We did not have good, am I saying eyelashes? Eyebrows. Both of their eyebrows were absolutely atrocious. We did not have good eyebrows in base game, and I essentially still only used 2 eyebrows in the game, and they're the 2 that we got when they did like the creator partnership. Those are the only ones I use, but Bob has the thick ones and Eliza has the thinner ones. What can I say? They work well for me. The other big struggle when I was doing this was the makeup, because the makeup in The Sims 4, it's a little bit grim if you don't have custom content. I was able to use, there's one specific MAC eyeshadow that I use a lot. And don't get me started too much on the MAC makeup collaboration, but there's this one eyeshadow and the MAC blush that I use constantly if I'm trying to use in-game content for makeup. Because honestly, even with the other packs, The makeup is just, it's not good. It's definitely the area where I feel like the Sims team is the weakest. And I would love to see, we're doing the creator kits. I would actually love to see them partner with a makeup creator. Like Cryptic Sim. Ooh, Cryptic Sim would be good. I would love to see that for a creator kit because we need better makeup in this game because I cannot keep using that same one eyeshadow and like decreasing the opacity to nothing to make it work. So yeah, no, we need a makeup creator kit. I've gotten off topic again, but that was probably my biggest struggle when I was working on this. For Eliza, I wanted to keep kind of her iconic aesthetic the same for Bob. So she still has her red bob because Eliza's a Bobbiana girl. And then we also just switched up her glasses a little bit. I feel like Eliza is like known for her like green tank top. So I wanted to keep her color scheme pretty similar as well. The same for Bob. I tried to keep his color scheme pretty similar. He wears like neutrals and kind of yellowy tones. So I tried to keep that going for him. And then I tried to keep Eliza in like a green springy palette. Her bedroom is like pink. Like if you look at the house, the old house and the new house, she has like a very feminine, girly, pink aesthetic room. But I feel like her favorite color is green because why else would she wear that green top? Like I don't really like green. And I wouldn't wear a green top. I actually am saying that right now. I literally have on a green shirt right now. But with that being said, I think Eliza likes green, so I kept her in like cool greeny blue tones, and I thought it was cute. I think that she turned out pretty cute, honestly. Eliza's one of those townies that I'm always a little bit tempted to adjust her facial features just a little bit, but honestly, I think she turned out pretty cute. I'm getting more accustomed to having Sims with like different faces and facial features because, you know, same face syndrome, trying to avoid it. So I think she actually turned out cute. And I like the way I went with this. I also, like I said, I tried to keep it pretty like feminine and girly sort of vibes because that's kind of what I get from her. I did have fun with this party wear outfit though. I saw this skirt and I just needed to use it because it's really cute. And I thought it was just kind of a vibe. I don't know if this outfit fully makes sense, but it kind of does. And then I guess I just decided in the end that the skirt didn't make sense with it, so I tamed it down a little bit. And then I'm realizing that her makeup didn't save across all the outfits, so I'm just kind of making some little adjustments there. She actually has a different hair for her hot weather and swimwear, so I had to try and switch this up, which is what I'm doing. I love this hair, but I don't know that I think Eliza's edges would be laid like that, so I decided not to go with that one for her. But it is cute. It's one of the nicest hairs that we've had in base game. If I was doing a base game only version, she would absolutely have to get that hair because there's just no other hair that would be better than that one. Also, I feel like for Bob, his hot weather wear actually looked pretty good, but I feel like Eliza's is randomized. For some of these base game townies that came out before seasons, I feel like they just have like randomized hot weather wear, and so I feel like Eliza was one of those, but it's fine. We switched it up, so she looks cute, I think. And then the last thing after I finish with Eliza, because the new updated home actually has a nursery, and because in the toddler update, they actually added Iggy to Bob and Eliza's household. Like they updated a version, uploaded them to the gallery, and they had Iggy, a toddler, with them. I decided that I would go ahead and create a little baby for these two as well. So I did make a little Iggy. I made him an infant because the nursery in their home is like an infant nursery. It has a crib in it as opposed to like a toddler bed. So I went ahead and made a little Iggy. I did adjust because the genetics don't always pair that well. So I just wanted to fix his face just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. I didn't want him to look super different, but I just don't feel like the genetics always works. And I didn't want Iggy to look awful. I also wanted to give him like a little bit of a better mix of skin tones. So this is me kind of adjusting his skin tones a little bit. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. Creating infants in CAS is like, there's really not that much to do. We don't have that many outfits. So I just kind of threw a couple little fits on him, and that's pretty much it for him. And he's going to be the last thing that we do in this video. So let me know what you think about my Pancake household update. Let me know if you like them, and make sure to let me know in the comments below which one of the updated households you would like to see next. Just kind of based on the base game, what iconic townies would you like to see me make over again? And tell me if you prefer no CC or CC versions. I can do either. I love doing both. Just let me know in the comments down below. But please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. I want to say thank each and every one of you so much for watching. And I will see all of you Simmers next time. Bye.